Clifford. Okay, bro? I was doing my nod on them Ellis. They was like, "You okay?" Cause I was in there like this. Hey yo, this Method Man right here, the Mighty Wu-Tang Clan, y'all already know, and y'all checking out Montreality. What type of student was I in the classroom? I was very attentive in school, but once I got to high school, it got deep because it wasn't my academics that were low, you know. It was basically, I didn't like going to school because it turned into a fashion show. We were all cool and everything, grade school, junior high school, because it wasn't really a fashion show. And but as soon as we went to high school, everybody was just so conscious of their the way they looked, and I didn't have shit, so I didn't like going to school. I didn't have a job. That was the hardest thing to do because in order to get a job, you need experience. But where was I getting experience from at 15, 16 years old and shit, you know? But I did finally get a job at the Statue of Liberty, which was cool. I worked there for 5 years, made it all the way up to assistant manager. I think, yeah, I was assistant manager. Yeah, I was. That didn't last long because I got hurt and then had to leave and shit. So, but yeah, I worked at the Statue of Liberty, and if I wasn't rhyming, I'd probably have a job right now doing something. Everything's a big check when you don't have shit. But what I did was I compensated for all the shit I didn't have when I was younger. When I was a kid, we used to at Christmas. It got to the point I used to have great Christmases when I was little, but as I got older, you know, things got rougher. The Christmases got, you know, weaker, and we would get one thing for Christmas, and that one thing was never what I really wanted and shit. And since they always thought like I was a smart kid, they would get me a book, or they would get me some pencils in a art book so I can draw in and shit. But I used to go to my friends' houses, and they were getting like Atari and ColecoVision and television, video games and shit like that. And I would just, you know, get off on playing with their shit. So as I got older, yeah, my first checks, I would waste them shits on video games. I had every console from Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Jaguar, everything. What was the other shit? The shit that had Samurai Showdown on it. They had Samurai Showdown. It was
Sorry, 5200?
No. It was later on. It came out when Sega and all them shits came out, but it was its own console. It was the wackest one out of all of them, or whatever the fuck it was called, huh? No. It's no Nintendo product. Wasn't Nintendo, none of that shit. It had Samurai Showdown on it. It had Shinobi on it. No, it wasn't Genesis. No, Genesis was Shinobi. It was Samurai Showdown, and you would fight with the swords and shit. And I'm trying to remember this fucking console because Rizzo was the only one that liked it, that bullshit, and he had it. Whatever. But that, yeah. My first big purchase that I did make though, because I know what the question, where you was going with the question, is I bought a Forerunner, green Forerunner, you know, in my sister's name because I didn't have a license yet. Wasn't no previous life before this one. I've always been there. You know what I mean? I have no beginning or ending. I've always been there. I read Down These Mean Streets, Perry Thomas, and I knew I didn't want to be a dope fiend. That shit was fucked up. And that was and that wasn't fiction, that was non-fiction right there, straight autobiography. I mean, 120, yeah, that inspired me right there. Oh shit, yeah, a tragic death, a comedy by Method Man. That would be a tragic life, a comedy by Method Man. Why the fuck you, this mortality shit, nigga? What the fuck is wrong with you? This shit, I wouldn't be able to eat shit, I'd be scared. I'm about to die. It's like, I'm on death row. That's what they give you at death row, right? Your last meal, right? So damn, I'm going to death row, nigga? If I'm on death row, you know what I'm telling that I want to eat before I die? I want to eat some pussy before I die. How about that? Can you bring a bitch in there?
Good enough. What are
You ain't keeping that. No. You know what I want? You know what I want as my last meal? I want to eat some freedom. I'm gonna be free. That's what I want my last meal. I got a few of them, but Tom and Jerry always been tops with me because I don't like all that talky shit. I just like straight cartoon violence. Oh, and Droopy Dog, that was my nigga right there. Droopy, coolest fucking dog out of all the dogs, nigga. You know what? Calm as fuck, that makes me mad. Then he bust your ass.
You know what? That makes me mad.
What was the next question? The 5th studio album. That's what y'all call them? Studio albums?
Mm-hmm.
What are they called if they're not in the studio? You can dance around this shit all day. Alright, so what did you say? What was the question?
Your next album.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it still called Crystal Meth?
Yes.
When can we expect that, Meth?
I'm gonna start work soon. I can't put a number on it, man. This shit is I'm doing it at my own pace, which is slow as shit. I'm gonna keep it 100. I gotta get my ass off the couch. I've been on that couch, man. Heavy, you know what I'm saying? And I write a verse every now and then and shit because I don't know if there's really, you know, any real listen. It's like you gotta have a real listener in order to appreciate what you're doing. I don't just want somebody to be like, oh, I like the beat. I hate that shit, you know, or I like the hook. There's so much more to it than that. It's like I hate that, and I hate those motherfuckers that run up on me every day thinking that I'm just a fucking pothead or some shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So many much more levels to my character than just smoking fucking weed. Right. On that note, pass the blunt, son. Yeah, I already spoke to RZA and shit. It probably happened. Yeah, it'll probably happen. Definitely. Some niggas learned from me. How about that? Because we was all fresh in the game. They learned from me. Real shit, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They learned, listen, next time I put meth on a motherfucking song, I better come with my A game. Slept on me. A lot of people still do sleep on me and shit, but it's all good. I don't mind. The element of surprise is on my side then, right? Burt Bacharach. And yeah, Burt Bacharach. And Burt Bacharach and Garrett Morris because he has a beautiful singing voice. Oh, Danny Boy. You ever heard Garrett Morris sing Danny Boy? Huh? Never? Saturday Night Live. Killed it. Fuck. There we go. Very nice. I got varicose veins in my veins. What now? A new artist?
Yeah, who do you call?
I fucks with Justin Bieber heavy, man. That nigga just got busted smoking weed, dude. What the fuck, Justin? And on the low, nigga, I heard you through the first bottle. But that's just between us. Now, you know what my nigga is? Real talk. Somebody that you know, regardless to how people feel about him and all that shit, he's a great fucking guy, great person. 2 Chainz, great fucking great person. I love that dude. We're not having any situation with the production companies. Our biggest fucking hurdle to get over is making something relevant enough to complement what we first did. You know what I mean? And that first movie, I don't think it's that hard to top it because it wasn't exactly. People would like to call it a cult classic, but to me, it was what it was for a Method and Red project and shit. But I know we could do better. I just hope it comes soon. That's all I can say. Young Moolah, baby. We like this on these niggas.
Yeah, you want this in your hand?
I'm stunting like
Good questions. I like your fucking interview. See, that's what I mean. Somebody asking me something fucking different. Nobody ain't asked me that in over like 15 years. I appreciate you.
I'm tired of this dumb shit. motherfuckers stinky legging and doing the Dougie and brushing your waves and fuck that stupid shit, man. We gotta educate the children, teach them the real shit because they the ones that's lost.
Back in New York, America, it's fucked up. Let's keep it real, it's fucked up. We know it's fucked up.
What we should do, we should be getting at the real enemy. You know what I mean? That had us depressed and all that for mad years. Not at each other right now.